Hey there everybody, my name is Heretoga and welcome back to our survival season of Vintage Story. We are back in Anakin Castle and I've been doing some work on the library, which is the room above the museum, and we have in here a load of books that we need to place down and some blueprints as well, so I need to make some tables for those. And I'll show you around what I've been doing so far. I made some of our candles here which provide light. It's a nice soft light in here. I don't know, I quite like it. It's better than lanterns because lanterns can be really bright. So I've been making some bookshelves, which is taking a ton of wood to do. I made some scroll racks too, and all the scrolls that I own are now in this section here. Got a couple of pile of books down on the floor. It'd be nice to have some more of these. And I've placed some of the books that we own in these bookshelves here, but there's none on the other side. And over here we have a nice seating area. And we're going to make a fireplace on this wall. I'm going to have a table, and then in this section here we're going to have some kind of table what we can put these blueprints on. How many is there? There's 10. Okay, so we could have 2 long tables, 5 blocks long, somewhere in here maybe. We'll figure it out together. Now I do have another couple more of these to make to place down here, but I've got a better idea of what to do with this spot. Yeah, I think if I just take these blocks off my hotbar here, we'll grab this pickaxe. In fact, we need the chisel as well. And then if we go downstairs, get into the museum, ta-da, and we're gonna grab this statue here, and we're gonna take this upstairs and put that in that spot. Yeah, so we'll grab this. And we'll also bring Bouncer and Naruto as well. Poor Naruto is going to get chopped in half. Oh. Okay, yeah. So I put the rest of the candles back in the chandeliers, and it's brightened up the room. Wow, it really does make a difference. I did the same in the treasury as well. And also I made Jupiter's magnetic poles glow because I think monsters were spawning on top of the big planets here and then dropping down because I kept getting attacked while my back was turned in this room, so yeah. Okay, right, let's get back upstairs. I can hear clicking. Yeah, I can hear clicking. It's one of them clicky monsters. Now I can hear thumping. I don't know. Okay, so let's get poor Naruto up there. We'll take this and we'll put it right here. I'm thinking... Yeah, this is why I needed the chisel, so I can just... Oh, I need the hammer, don't I? There we go. I don't know, which... Yeah, that way. That'll do. Yeah, sometimes the lighting on these candles goes dim, so what I have to do sometimes is pick it up and place it back down, and it fixes it. It is what it is. But yeah, that fills up that space. Now we've still got Naruto and Bouncer. So Where are we gonna put these? Well, I liked it that Bouncer was looking at the flowers, but then, like, if I put Naruto there, everything's going to be up against the wall. I don't know. Just seems, yeah. We'll find spots for those. We'll find better spots for those. Okay. Now then, what I'm working on at the minute, I love this couch, is these units here. So I've got some materials with me, and I need to put these doors on because it's just one texture right now. So just make sure I'm getting everything selected right here. Sit on the floor. Okay, so the handles are polished conglomerate because it looks a bit like brass, kind of, and then the doors are polished claystone. Yeah. I think the colours go well. Polished slate, polished claystone, and polished conglomerate. And they match the couch too. And it looks very vintage. Okay, now I've got to get this door sorted, so... There we go. Nice. And the opposite as well. Okay, so that's those. I did make these little tables here as well. So there's one there, but this one's got a candle on it. I'll have to find something to put on there. Okay, now let's go to my bits box here and just put some of these bits away. Because we need to figure out, well, I need to figure out the fireplace next, so... Okay. The actual spot where you put the logs and the fire is going to be 3 blocks wide, because I want it to be a nice big posh fireplace, you know? Yeah, it's got to fill up the wall a little bit, and then we can have some more of these bookshelves on the walls. So, what materials would be good for that? I could do it out of wood again, but it might be too dark and you won't see some of the chiseled out features of the hearth. So, I don't really know. I could make it out of conglomerate. Like just normal conglomerate. I'll have to have a think a sec. Let's have a think. Okay, I think I've decided on some textures. Yeah, we'll go with conglomerate, polished and normal. And then for the inside of where the fire goes, I'm going to use polished slate. So yeah, we'll have it 2 blocks wide, because the wall from end to end is 14. So that's an even number. It would look offset by 1 if I did it by 3, so we'll have it by 2. If I did 4, it would just look too long and it'd look a bit strange. But yeah, I've indented the wall by 1 voxel, because I need to turn these two surfaces into polished slate. So there's a little trick, so you don't have to replace the voxels one by one. So first, if I add in the polished slate, and I chisel out one, and then fill in the hole, then get the hand planer out and look at the texture and right click, it'll do it all for you. Okay, so now let's do the same with this. I'll add in the texture, chisel a hole, fill it in, get the hand planer and just right click. There we go. Now I would use normal slate for this because of that line. Not liking that line. I could get rid of the line. I'll try and get rid of the line. Let's see. Let's put that back because I've got an idea. We'll indent it by 2. All right. Then we'll do the same thing. Go like this. Aha, see, now it doesn't have the surface polished texture, so there will be no line. There we go, see, look at that. I'm a genius and I didn't even know it. Okay, now, let's see here. It still looks low down, doesn't it? Because even if I put blocks around this... Well, let's just place the blocks anyway, right? Place the blocks anyway. We'll get the shape done first, because that'll be the smartest thing to do. So let's get the shape done first. I think that sticks out a bit too much, so let's chisel that away as well. And then this bit here... so these will be the posts, that'll be the top, and then there's this back wall that I've got to sort out, so let's get that chiseled. And then what we could do is we could add polished to this, so I'll go like this. Like that. Okay. Okay, it's getting there. It's getting there. I will sort the floor out last. I'll put a nice floor on here. Okay, so there's already a problem, isn't there? Because where am I going to put the wood? These actually need to be holes, don't they? Yeah, maybe I should stick out the wall a bit. Yeah, so I'll have to do all this and bring it forwards one block. So I need to get some sand. Yeah, I need to go and get some sand. There we go. Okay. It's been brought forwards one block, so now we've got space to actually put the fires. Sometimes I can be a pillock. Okay, so still seems a little bit low down, but I don't know, I think it still looks okay. We could put some plants in the corners, maybe, or a couple of tables. Well, let's get this this section here looking nice. I'm not keen on these lines either, though, so I might Might have to chisel the face of that back by 1 voxel, and unfortunately I've got to do that by hand. Perhaps let's try. Let's get the yeah, because if I do this one, that's going to be missing. Yeah, but I can fill in those gaps by hand. Like that. See, that looks better. Let's get the torch lantern in there. Okay, so I'm gonna have to fill in this. Just like that. The top is okay. I've got to do the inside as well. Maybe I should... Yeah, maybe I should just do with conglomerate on the inside here. Do the top as well. Not that anyone's going to see the top, but because you're all watching, you know it's going to be missing, so I don't want you to all call me half a job George. Oh. All these knobbly bits. Get away. There. Now. Oh, I've got to do this bit as well. Now, I have not looked at any pictures of fireplaces. Normally I do stuff like that to get some inspiration, but this time I've not done that, so yeah. Alright, so let's see. I might have... Oh. Okay. That didn't work out too well, did it? Let's just get rid of that. I'll have to do this by hand. Because I want the corners... I want these corner squares to stick out. Alright, so if I get rid of this... Where's the next block? That's the next block. So I can use the hand planer on that bit. And that bit. That bit and that bit. That makes my job a bit easier. Okay, so now the squares are sticking out. Alright, okay. So let's go all the way around like this. I can see my hunger bar flashing. Let me just eat some bread. Let's break some bread, brothers and sisters. Okay. Brothers and sisters. Alright, now... it's got to be a bit more artsy, hasn't it? So let's have a little tinker here. What if we just do... fill in the corners, maybe? Okay. What if I just do it like that? Because having squares is just boring, isn't it? You don't want to... You gotta add... Oh. Some kind of something other than squares all the time. There we go. Okay. Now then, in the middle, I want to have something vintagey, you know, something. We could have maybe a V in the middle. And then we can work a pattern from there, like a swirly pattern with some round bits, maybe. Let's see, we'll start from there. I don't know. You just gotta experiment. Okay, something like this. So all the indented bits I can add polished conglomerate, and then for like the features, I can use just the base conglomerate there. I don't know what to do about this bit yet. Could do the same pattern here, but I don't know. I just don't know, Captain. Well, this surface here is still a bit plain, isn't it? It needs something. It needs something. Okay, we can come back to that. At least let's get this side the same as the other side. Alright? Because inspiration will come. Inspiration will come. Oh, not H, G. G for get on the floor. Okay. What if I do the same with the sides here? Yeah, that looks better. So we could do the same with the inside as well. Man, there's a lot of clicking and thumping noises in this castle. It's haunted. It's got demons. Alright, that's that bit. Okay, I'll do the same with this bit now. Okay. Okay. Not too bad. What if we add a square on the side? Did you hear that? What if I get rid of this bit and continue it all the way from top to bottom? Yeah, that looks better. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, now it's something for now. I want to add stuff on the top corners as well. I don't know, like some kind of a stand with like a tiny little candle on there or something. A nice picture would go well here, like maybe a tapestry or a picture, a 1x2. Okay, right. Let's have a break from that and let the batteries recharge and start thinking about the floor. Now, let's just put that up there. So, do I add polished slate to the floor where the fires go? Yeah, and then I could add like a little lip there, just to stop the bits from falling out. And then, yeah, let's start from there then. So let's chisel the floor. Make it go down one. Alright, we'll add in polished slate. We'll do the same what we did for the back wall there. So it needs to go down another one, doesn't it? Yeah, because otherwise we're going to see that. But then if we have it down too, that we won't be able to put the wood on the floor. So we're going to have the lines here. Yeah, we're going to... Well, I think it's okay to have the lines on the floor there. I think that's okay. Now I need to fix these lines there, but I'll do that last. Okay. Yeah, let's chisel that bit of floor as well. We're not half a job, George, are we? And remember, if you're using the zoom mod as well, you can zoom in and chisel. Which is really, really handy. Okay, so now we've just got these 4 tiles here. And I don't want to use conglomerate. What do we got in here? Let's see. We have chert and claystone. Oh, maybe I can do tiles. Yeah, let's do tiles. Okay, I've got an idea. We're gonna do little square tiles of both these textures all the way along. We'll just see what that looks like. So let's... Yeah, let's do that. Right, so let's add both of these textures in. We'll do them one at a time. Alright. So let's go... like this. Oh, I can't get to that one. Let's go like that first. Yeah, we'll do that across there. Oh, man, this is going to look great. Okay, now we can do these bits just like that. Oh yes, look at that. Hey, I told you, the ideas just come to you. You just gotta have patience. Now then. Well, I need to fix that line, so let me just get on with that, and we'll see what more we can do. Just zoom right in. Hey, there we go. Oh, I can still see some there. Can I reach from here? Nope. Okay, no biggie, no biggie. I've got an idea. Yeah. Let's do this. Maybe I can get rid of the whole thing. And then tuck myself under there. Yes, look at that. Okay, let's get on this side. I love how this zoom mod works with chiseling. It's so amazing. Okay, now let's put those bits back. Okay, now we've got to shave it back a little bit. There we go. See, look at that. Nice. Nice and tidied up. Okay. Okay. So if we look away for a bit and then look back at it just to refresh the mind. Okay, we've got a fireplace, but you can't see the detail until you're close up. I think that's because of the light. Yeah, if you go to the side, you can see the shadows of all the little knobbly bits there, but straight on, you can't see the shadows and it looks plain until you get a bit closer. But it does have feature to it. Now I don't want to put any patterns on this back wall here, but I do think it needs some kind of armoured trim, right? So I'm going to have to go and get some granite, because I don't think I have any granite here, unless I can get some from outside somewhere, but I rather doubt it. So let me chuck all of those in there. Let's go for a little stroll. Yeah, because I don't think I have any granite in this chest, but I'll have a look. Yeah, there's nothing in there. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go home. And I'll just get some. Okay, you're coming with me. I need some more food anyway. Food. Let's get some food first. Yeah, I've been getting a load of chores done. How much have these got? Yeah, so we've got some onion stew. Hefty onion stew, hefty red meat stew, and then we've got porridge with mashed onion and honey. Ugh. But it's what I had. Okay. Alright, food acquired. Granitos. We'll just grab all those. In fact, let's just get half a stack. There we go. Don't think there's anything else we need. Okay. Right, let's get back to work. Take this path because you move a lot quicker on the path. Boing. Okay. I love the ceiling, it's so amazing. I'm starting to learn my way around my own castle now. Alright. Nice. Just plop that right up there. Now then, I need some of this to be polished. So let's do half of them. Like that. There we go. Okay, now then, need to add this polished into all of these. Yeah, Okay, because having the armoured edges, it protects the stone from getting chipped and falling to pieces, like when you're interacting with the hole. So we're going to use... now that's pushed back one, isn't it? Okay. Well, we're not going to see the line then, are we? Yeah. Okay, what if I have it like that and then do it? Yeah. You see, the ideas just come in the heat of the moment. Okay, okay. Nice. I've just got to change that bit there. Like this. Alright. Yeah, so we need some kind of splash edge tray thing that stops the bits from spitting out, but we could just have like a fire guard instead. Normally when you have fires like this, it's all the way around the edge here, and you have a stone floor so it doesn't burn anything, and any bits that spit out or roll off out of the fire, they hit the edge here. So what I could do is we could just add the texture in. Okay, just plonk those in there. I think that's too high. You know, something like that. Yeah, it just stops the bits from coming out. Okay, okay. I like it. I think it's good. So what more can we do? Well, we need to fix this bit, don't we? So let's go ahead and do that. Like that. There we go. Okay. Well, I should have brought some fire making stuff and we could have lit a fire, but yes, we have a fireplace. We just need to put a picture on there. We need a 1x2 picture. Alright, so let's get some bookshelves now. Get some bookshelves. Just plop those in there. Okay, that fills up those bits there. What I might do is get rid of the bottom row and have like cupboards along here. So let's take the bottom ones off. Which colour? Well, seems though the furniture in here is dark wood. Maybe I should just stick with that theme. Yeah. Okay. So we'll chisel those. I don't want those lines there on the front. So let's just get rid of those like that. There we go. And then we could have claystone on the top, or maybe polished chert. I think polished chert would look nice on the top, but will it clash with the sofa here? Don't think you can tell, can you? Let's push it back another one. Right. And let's add this texture in. Because I can just pantograph the next one if we do this one first. Right. How far can I go? Wow. Stretch Armstrong, damn. Okay, get the surface chiseled and replaced. Alrighty. We're doing something like this, I think. Yeah, we've got some cupboards and drawers there. I think that looks good with the bookshelves. So, what I could do is now, because I've got the materials. What I could do is copy it over here and then paste shape and materials like that. So we'll copy, paste shape and materials, and then because this add shape is literally just copy, so copy, paste shape and materials. There we go. Now it's the same on both sides. I think that big blank wall that we started with is nicely filled in now. We just need something on this wall here. I'm thinking like a tapestry with a nice frame around it. I think that would look really nice. Yeah, we need some little candles, because we've got these big church candles here, but we need some little ones. I think that would be nice. Or actual candles. If the surface is big enough to place actual candles on, that is. But yeah, there we go. I think that's as much as I can fit in this episode. But what I'm going to do off screen is make these long tables for the blueprints and get them placed. And I'll get these books placed into some of those slots over there, and I'll find a tapestry to put here and put a frame around it. I'll just do all those little touch-ups, and then in the next episode I'll show you the finished version of this. But yeah, there we go. Alright folks, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. And Deb Emerson, this was your idea to have a library with a fireplace, and I hope you like it. It's a nice big room, plenty of space, so maybe I can add some more chairs in here as well, like some little corner sofas there with a unit, and a little table here with some bits and bobs on the table. But yes, there we go folks. And in the next episode, when I show you the room, we'll have a lit fire as well. So alright, I'm going to sit in this chair on this couch, right, and say goodbye from here. There we go, look at that. Hey. Alright folks, I'm close to my 1,000 subscribers and I want to do something special. So I've been thinking about holding a build competition. So if any of you are interested in that, then leave a comment in the comments section. I want to try and get at least 5 people to take part in the build competition, and yeah, that'll be great if you all want to join in. The more the merrier. All right, so I'll see you in the next episode, folks. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.